What is going on, guys? It is your boy Plays here. Today I am bringing you all pretty much the new series that we're gonna be starting, me and my cousin. His name is ft.MOOWII-KUN. The channel name will be in the description, but I'm too lazy to get the actual channel link. And let me fix my headphones because I can't hear a thing. Alright then, so now that we have that out of the way, I'm pretty much going to be explaining to you what we're going. So pretty much me and rules for you guys. Pokemon, right? But ordinary Pokemon. Nuzlocke challenge. I don't know. Just ignore looking up live sun. So, that is like an L. The Pokemon soulink rules. I probably should have turned on face cam. That would have been a great idea. But you know. Okay. These that I sent to my cousin and that he read. So I'm gonna read these for you. Okay. Number 19, soulink, randomized Nuzlocke. Okay, this is for you guys who don't know what Nuzlocke is. And, yeah, that's the King Nappy's channel. He uses a lot. In most of his videos, at least. Okay. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead, and must be released or stored in a specific PC box for dead Pokemon. That's rule number 1, guys. Rule number 2. You can only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area, and no one else in the first Pokemon encounter. None else. First Pokemon encountered faints or flees, there are no second chances. Okay, so I'm gonna explain these first 2 rules. Okay, the first rule is, if your Pokemon faints, or when it's knocked out in battle, it pretty much can't be used. Like, that's it. It's gone. So, if you get your starter Pokemon, those are your only Pokemon, yeah, you're pretty much screwed when they died. Okay, then. And this rule does have a exception, only until after you get the Pokeballs, because what if Gary, right, or whatever your rival is, has an OP Pokemon, right? What are you gonna do, huh? You're gonna have to find a way to beat him and get lucky. So, yeah, that's that. And to explain rule number 2, pretty much every route, like Route 1, Route 2, or if there's like a bridge or something or a cave, you can get one encounter for that area. So, for example, if there's Route 1, right, and let's say I go first to catch the Pokemon, let's see, it's Gen 1, so a Gengar, right, and my good pal over here, my cousin, right, let's say he encounters next, and I'm sitting there battling, and I accidentally get a crit and knock it out. Well, he can't get his encounter, and we'll just have to go on with our starter Pokemon, that's it. Or, if he happens to drop a Pokemon by killing it in the wild, that's it for that Pokemon. I can't get my encounter. And, the next half of that rule is the same thing with fleeing, of course, but the next half of the rule is that if you capture the Pokemon, right, and let's just say you're using it in your party, since the 2 Pokemon are linked together, that's it. Once one dies, it's dead. Both of them are dead. You can't use them. They go to the box, that's it. They die. That's it for them. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And this also is relevant with rule number 1. If you don't have the Pokeballs, obviously you can't catch a Pokemon. and if your Pokemon actually do die, and you don't have the Pokeballs, it's fine. So, yeah. Okay, rule number 3. You must also nickname all of your Pokemon for the sake of forming stronger emotional bonds. Rule number 4. In a new area, the first encounters for both players will be linked together until death. Okay, so I'm going to explain these two. Rule number 3 is just a rule that just to get the friendship up. If a Pokemon needs to evolve through friendship, then yeah, you're obviously gonna need the friendship to, help it get up there. So yeah, that's what that is for. Other than that, there's no other reason for it. Rule number 4 pretty much goes hand in hand with rule number 2, or as I mentioned it, the Pokemon dies, then the other one dies. That's pretty much that. Rule number 5. If a Pokemon in a linked pair is placed in a PC, its soulink partner must be placed in the PC as well. Rule number 6. If one Pokemon in a linked pair dies, its soulink partner is considered dead as well. Okay, number 2 will go hand in hand with each other. I already said that, explained it. Rule number 5 also goes hand in hand with 6, 4, and 2. I already explained that too. If you put it in the box, well, the other Pokemon has to go with it. It's called a soul link. Yeah, okay. Rule number 7. If one player fails to capture the Pokemon during the first encounter in a new area, the second player must forfeit their encounter in the corresponding area. This goes hand in hand with rule number 2. As I said, if you go to Route 1, you catch a Pokemon, your partner doesn't, it dies, and you have to release that Pokemon if you already caught it, and you just can't catch it if you haven't, which is pretty trash. Rule number 8. Across both players' parties, primary typings is not to be repeated. Okay, primary typings. How do I explain this? Okay, so primary typings is pretty much when you have one Pokemon, and then your partner has a Pokemon, but it has the same first typing. So, for example, let's say you have primary ice, right? Then your partner also has primary ice. Then those two cannot be used. You have to release them. Like, that's it. You have to release them. Yeah. So, that's what that means. And this goes for all pairs. Or, in other words, this also goes hand in hand with the fact that if you have an ice type, your partner has a ice type, right? But they're two different Pokemon. That won't be allowed, if I remember correctly. Because there are a whole bunch of added rules onto this. This isn't the full list. There's like 10 more. Dupes, yeah, or duplicates. If you already caught a Pokemon, right, and it dies, then you can't, and you encounter that same Pokemon again, you get to encounter again. Next is gender clause. That's when you have a Pokemon that's female, and then you were to catch another Pokemon that's female. Those two cannot be used. You'd have to re-encounter for a male. Next up, we have static encounters. If you have a static encounter, which is a forced encounter, like your starter Pokemon, or like forced legendaries, and they're randomized, and somehow they're the exact same Pokemon, or they have the same gender, then there's nothing you can do about that. But type clause does still count for that. Then we have what else? I know there's more. Oh yeah, the randomized part. Okay, so every Pokemon you get is going to be different from your partner's Pokemon, which gives you guys a higher chance of getting a actual pair. Yeah, so if you guys don't have a pair of 6, then that pair cannot be used, which is trash. Like, if you can't, okay, so I said that wrong. If you have a pair of 6, then you would catch another pair. That pair has to go on the PC, and as a term, we refer to power in the PC. So that's that. Just leave it there until till a pair on your team dies that doesn't match to that pair. And you guys just noticed that my thing went from 18 to 19% real quick. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And I'm just gonna play a quick snippet of this. for you guys. I'm gonna skip to the part where they start to explain the rules. I mean, where they get their Pokemon. If I remember correctly. Oh wait, no, this is only episode 1, so they don't get their Pokemon. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Not a tutorial. A explanation for the upcoming series of Pokemon Soulink, and we're actually going to be doing red and blue. I have blue, and MOOWII-KUN has red. I'm gonna link to his channel in my description. This I actually am now. I changed my mind, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today. And I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're at all new to my channel. And yeah, guys, you already know who it is. Please. And wait for it. Okay, if we go to gallery, right, and then give it a minute, right? Oh, it's organized by time. Ooh, okay, you guys didn't see that. Okay, here it is. Are you guys ready? Alright, here it comes. Shh. Isn't this hilarious? How is he still able to stand though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to mean Hadouken. And there's this one that I want to show y'all. This is Undertale. I love Undertale. It's a great franchise. And that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys all liked. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm tired. Okay, just leave me alone. It's been your boy soulink Plays, and peace. Yeah.